Hello, it's Alex here, Victor Kilo 2 Papa Romeo Charlie. I've been asked by a few people about the replacement capacitors for the Clansman 320 power supply and synthesizer. So I thought I'd put together this little quick chart here so that people can sort of get a visual idea of what they're doing and what they're replacing, so that they can go and purchase the correct replacement components. So first of all, we'll start off with the power supply. And basically, in the power supply, you're changing two capacitors. That's this one here and this one here. They're the ones that you remove, and these are the ones that you buy to replace them. When it comes to replacing these capacitors, physical size is everything, I'm afraid. I know that these replacements look a lot larger than the ones that come out, but in fact these fit in not a problem. And the ones that I've used here for the 4.7 microfarad 160 volt are 8 millimeters diameter by 16.5. Fits in very nicely. For the other one over here, the 2.2 microfarad one, I couldn't purchase a 160 volt one, so I purchased a 250 volt one. Not a problem. Extra voltage, not a problem at all. So this one again is the same size, 8 millimeters by 16.5. And both of these two capacitors will replace the originals without a problem. When it comes down to the synthesizer, basically these are the ones that come out of the synthesizer. These are axial capacitors, and the actual size is 7.25 by 17.5 millimeters, these two. Now, these two capacitors actually fit into a metal clip in the synthesizer. Trying to buy exactly the same physical size capacitors is quite a big problem. And what they've done, they've made a bit of a change to the way that they're connected, and everybody prescribes using these standard capacitors. And these are the ones that actually replace the ones that go in the clip. And they're in fact 11.5 millimeters long by 8 millimeters in diameter. The 8 millimeters in diameter is really important. Even though these ones here are 7.25, the 8 millimeter ones will squeeze into the clip just. And look, just a tip when you're putting these in the clip, put them in the clip so that when you put the board back in place, these capacitors don't hit the transistors on the board underneath. So you may have to slide them either way to make sure that when you put the board back in, they don't hit the transistors sticking up on the board underneath. Standard connection as per the instructions that are out there on the net, not a problem. But look, there they are. They're the capacitors that come out, and they're the ones that you replace. 73.